give me a second. Okay. Now I just want to check if like my YouTube is on. Oh, usually I just like keep VODs on YouTube. Okay. The growl sounded so unnatural. How to do that? Yeah, no, I'm trying to like figure out how do people do that. That's like the back of the throat almost. It's like a like. Okay, let's stop, guys. Yeah, I think like, okay, at one point of time when I first saw that, I'm pretty sure I kind of like tried to learn it. Also, hello, thank you so much for following, Belle. Welcome. Hiya, darling, how are you? Hi, Foxy. I'm good. We're just talking about really random stuff. At this point, we're just talking about like this one growl that I've been trying to show to everyone but failing. So some Dante here linked very graciously. It was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it again. Y'all are gonna start hating me. But yes, suppose kind of like going back to what was happening yesterday and when I was talking about like my family and like my Oshi and stuff. When I was talking about family, I think like I can talk about this now. Like, this is a really long overdue topic. Nah, come on, third time to charm. Wait. I can't do it anymore. It's so goofy. No, let's not. Let's not. At this point, I'm like inducing a sinus. You know, like I'm inducing my allergies with like how hard I'm like inhaling air. Hog tour. Okay. But yes, I was talking about how I kind of like get along with my family, but then like sometimes I don't, right? So there was this one instance, one instance I really remember this. This was one of my core memories as a child, and I was probably a good like 11 years old. I think. Was it? No, I was younger. Holy shit. I think I was like 7. No, wait, 8. Yeah, I was 8. So, I was 8 at this point of time. And that's when I discovered fanfics. And, yowie! Where I first discovered fanfics was actually, there was this K-pop fanfic channel on YouTube, which is literally possibly the weirdest place to find. It was like the weirdest place to find a fanfic. But if you go to the channel of like this K-pop fanfic channel, you go to any video they have, the video plays and it plays like this ambient noise with music type of thing, and then in the description there is a fanfic. It is a fully written fanfic chapter, and they linked it, they make it into a playlist. So how they operate it is like every playlist is like one fanfic. So it comes in like 10-20 parts in like a video, and you have to read the fanfic in the description. It's pretty wild. That was how I discovered fanfic and yaoi, guys. That was my first encounter. And then so naturally after that I kind of proceeded into writing my own fanfics. So I started as early as when I was 9, like 8-9 years old. Oh god. This is not legal, by the way. This is very, very much illegal. You guys know like all those fanfic sites that ask like, are you above 18? And I'm like, yes. I was one of those kids. So, nowadays when the kids get curious, I'm like, what can I say? What can I actually say? I really can't argue, you know? We've all been there, right? Like, it's probably like a rite of passage at this point. You just have to be really lucky to not get groomed. You get me? Like, that's why we need like responsible adults in adult spaces. Cause today I just asked Freaky, I can't with some of the questions they asked. So true, so true. Like you'll have some of the freakiest tweets tweeted by someone who is probably like 14 about like alien stage, and I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, back then when we were kids and we consumed this kind of stuff, we don't really say it out loud, right? I don't know. I don't even know if it's better to like keep it hidden or to actually, yeah, I'm not sure if it's better to keep it hidden or to actually be open about it and to have people who actually take care of you in this kind of community. But yeah, when I was like really young, I started writing my own fanfics, but this was not online, so I just would write them in notebooks, and I would like write like every chapter physically with a pencil in a notebook, in an A5 notebook. And here's the kicker, okay? I have 2 notebooks. One of them is really big. One of them is A4. It's like an A4 notebook. And I wrote a lot on that one. And then I will always keep it hidden. But with the A5 notebook, I would like take it everywhere, kinda. So there was this one time I took the A5 notebook into the toilet and I started reading it. No, wait. I started writing on it. And my toilet last time, they would have this cupboard, like right above the toilet, it would be a cupboard, and that's where me and my sister would keep all our manga like stacked in the cupboards. It's like a full library basically. So every time you want to go to shit, it's like you open the cupboards and you're like, what would be the book of the day? That kind of thing. So just so happened, the day I went to the toilet to write my fanfic, my sister had a new book. So I went, and then like my sister, I left the A5 fanfic book on the counter. Like on the counter where you wash your hand. So I just left the book there with like my pen on top, and then I left it in the toilet and I forgot to take it out. So I came back maybe like about half an hour later to find out that the pen has been put underneath a few pages of the book. That's how I found the book. So imagine like the book was opened and then like the pen was inside and then it was closed. And I flipped open the book where the pen was, and she wrote, "What's this disgusting shit?" And I was like, oh! Of course, back then I was a little kid, right? So I was just there like, oh my god, knees buckling, shaking, like, you know? I got destroyed. I fucking died. And it was so funny because it was like, oh my god. And then I remember this very vividly. I think like, if I'm not mistaken, okay, back then when you're a kid, you're either, okay, you're these two types. You're either really confrontational or you just like kind of like run with your tail in between your legs. Also, hello Poto! Hello, long time no see. Welcome. Hi. We're talking about how my sister found the fanfic that I was writing when I was like 8. So she found it, and then like I was like, oh my god, scratching my head. What the fuck do I do? And then afterwards, so if I'm not mistaken, this was so long ago, so I cannot for the life of me remember, right? But I think I confronted her. I was just asking her like, why did you write this? You know, that kind of thing. And then afterwards, she was like, yeah, why would you write this kind of thing? Huh? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, and then we ended up arguing. So like I cried, little kid me cried, went back to my room, and then like the next day we were literally acting like nothing happened. That's how family is. That's literally how family is. And that's like my relationship with my sister. And then after, I thought that was like never going to like fix itself, you know. But the next day, we pretended like nothing happened. So a few years, fast forward a few years later, I think when I was in my tweens, we went to Taiwan together, and I requested, hey, can I go to like the Animate in Taiwan? Because at this point of time, I think that was my first experience with Animate actually. So we were going to Taiwan, and then I did a solo trip to Animate. Like she dropped me off, and I was browsing, ended up buying like 3 BL books, BL mangas. Okay, like straight up, bought like guys touching each other on the cover. You know, that kind of thing. And I went back to the hotel room, and I just like casually, very nonchalantly placed the plastic bag that I got from Animate into my suitcase. And she was like, what did you buy? And I was like, This was a good 6 years after the incident of the toilet notebook. So I was like, you know what? Maybe she changed her mind. So I handed her my plastic bag, and I was like, yeah, I just bought some manga, you know. And she was like, oh, I read this one, and I was like, what? Yeah, that's how we became closer, I guess. My life revolves around yaoi, man. What the fuck? My relationship with my sister, like instantly, like trust restored when she was like, oh my god, I read this too, and I was like, holy shit. The background character growth, so true. I was truly testing the waters though back then. That was crazy. Yeah, I was telling this to like my I was telling this to my friends yesterday, and they were like laughing their ass off. And there's also like I have very many encounters with my family between me and like showing them the BL stuff that I consume. I'm EB, good night darling, thank you for the laugh. Have a good stream, dear. Thank you so much for joining, Foxy. Have a good sleep, okay? See ya. Yeah, I'm like we were just like I think like the next occurrence that I was telling my friends was my cousin. So I truly believe that some people, they're obviously too afraid to come out, right? So I have this one cousin who like he has been like a safe space for me for maybe like a good few years at that point when I was in my tweens. So I kind of like introduced him to yaoi randomly because we were watching K-pop videos, and he was pointing out like, oh my god, do you think these two people are like, you know that kind of language where you're trying to mask and censor LGBT terms? And he was just telling me this, and I was like, yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people kind of do ship them online, like that's what I told him. And he was like, oh really? And I was like, yeah, so there's this thing called fanfics. And I introduced him to fanfics, and he ended up like reading a lot of it. So this was like back then when I would fly back home and fly back to where I study, and then I fly back home again. So in the duration of 3 months where I left him be, with like this newly obtained knowledge of BL. He has gone and studied like so much. So the next time I went back on like I went back to my hometown, my cousin was the one who was showing me BL. Like he literally was like, "Hey, I found this new Thai BL drama recently. Let's watch it together." And it was like 50 episodes. So my trip was like just a majority of it just spending time in his house, and we were just watching BL Thai drama. 50? Yeah. A lot of the Thai BL dramas actually, they're fucking long, dude. They're really, really long. To be fair, one episode is about like 24 minutes. It's like really old anime, if you think about it. Like, you know how like Diano Ace had like 70 episodes and it was all like 24 minutes long? Yeah, that's pretty much like what Thai BL drama was. I'm not sure if now it's the same, but back then, this was like what, 10 years ago, I think. Yeah, it was like that. Yeah. And funny story though, this very same cousin that I introduced BL to, he also joined into some roleplay communities with me. And it was, let's just say it was really interesting. Because like usually I wouldn't really drag anyone to, I don't even know if like, if you gave me the possibility of like explaining roleplay to someone now, I don't even know if I can explain it without thinking that I sound insane. Mildly. Because, okay, it's like, can you imagine, it's like, oh, like, okay, back then it was like K-pop roleplay, right? So it was like, I was in K-pop roleplay. It was, you are pretending to be these K-pop idols, but the personality that you're writing is totally not them. And, okay, there are two types of roleplays, which is one IRL roleplay, where you actually pretend to be the idol. So you actually have to act like the idol, and you have to write, like, type and text exactly the same like the idol. Like, that's the ideal kind of persona. And the second type is just using the idols as a face claim, where you roleplay as the idol physically. Wait, one sec, someone's knocking. What the fuck? Did you guys hear the door knocking? That was my sister, by the way. I kind of need to pack for like the weekend, but I haven't packed yet. But it's okay. I'm a really like minimalist packer, so a lot of the things that I want to take, I'll just like throw it into the. I'll just like throw. I count the days, and then I like count the amount of shirts that I have, because I don't bother with like coordinating clothing and stuff. Oh, hello Gavin, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. What are you doing in the weekend? I am going to travel a little bit. It's like a staycation mostly with family. Hi everyone. Hi Gavin. Hello. Yeah, so where was I with this story again? Oh yeah, so the second type of roleplay is you can actually like make your own personality, but you use the K-pop idol as a face claim. So the face claim one is the one that I do the most, because obviously I like acting as someone else is a bit weird. Like it's like kind of like identity theft almost, even though you kind of do have to claim that you're a roleplay account. And me and my cousin, we entered like this one community with where it was like R18. I was not 18. Let's just say that. And I'm not going to get into too much detail with this, because I think it's a bit, I would say it's a bit like, it is very, very bad. But let's just say that this is a community where you write roleplay in like third POV, and third POV roleplay is mostly like really easy to compartmentalize because you're writing in like third POV, right? You're not writing like, oh, I do this, I do that. And when we do third POV roleplay, naturally you kind of have to have a sense of like basic English and how to form sentences and stuff. But my cousin, I come from a country that is not exactly the most advanced, I would say. They do have like the English education going on for them, but you know, with language and all that kind of stuff, naturally, if you don't practice it, you don't really absorb it, you know? So my cousin kind of like got into like a scuffle with one of the roleplay community people, and they ended up kind of like fighting. And then afterwards we were like, I was there like trying to how do I say this? I was trying to be like the middleman as someone who was barely I'm not even 18. These people are full grown adults. And then afterwards it was quite funny. Like, I would say this was hilarious as fuck if you like think about it back then. Back then it was traumatizing, but now I would laugh at it, you know. So I was trying to like solve this problem between two adults, which is like one saying that, oh my god, your writing sucks, and then the other one is like, why does it care? Why do you care how I write? You know, that kind of thing. Because this is for fun, dude. It's like not that serious. So, yeah, for someone to call out someone's writing is just not that nice, you know, in like a roleplay community. But anyways, I was trying to break this. Did I disconnect? Uh-oh. Why is my OBS disconnected? Yeah, but anyway, my cousin was like in the same house at the point of time, and I was talking to him about it, and he like lost my shit, and the next thing I know, he left the room and I got blocked. So I was blocked like in the very same house that we were in. He blocked me on Facebook, in asianfanfics.com, in like social media like Instagram and Twitter, and I was like, what? Yeah, so I was like caught in this kind of situation when I was younger. It was quite funny actually. Like fucking hilarious, I would say. Yeah, sorry. I had to like get that out of my system because it was such a memory trip, you know, like back then. Yeah, but anyway, like to elaborate on what I'm gonna be doing on the weekend, I don't really think I can like I don't really think that I can go into detail because I don't really like I don't really like talking about like where I'm going and stuff. But in general, we're just going on a vacation kinda, because like the kids, like the little ones are having like their school holidays now, which is like June to July, like summer holidays now. So June all the way to August actually. So they're taking a while off from the hometown to go and travel, and I'm just joining them midway this weekend. I just can't wait to like, okay, so the place that I'm going and like the plans for it, at least we don't really have a plan on where we want to go per se. It's just more of like, oh, we're just gonna be there and maybe cafe hopping or yeah, mostly cafe hopping, mostly eating. There's no such thing like sightseeing or hiking. We're just going there to eat, and then we're gonna like come back next week. Yeah, I just really looking forward to like working overseas. Actually, I just really like to like bring my laptop overseas and like sit myself down somewhere that I don't know where I am, and then I'll just start like typing away. Mm. I have a lot of typing work to do for like the weekend, so this is pretty much perfect for me actually. Yeah. I'm so... Oh my god. I need to tell you guys, like, when I was... Oh, the little kid is, like, outside my door right now. I'm so fried today. I'm, like, sleep deprived mostly because... Okay, I'm not sure if it's because I'm sleep deprived, or it's because, like, it was so... something happened and it was so funny. But yesterday night, I was talking to some friends over on Discord, so we were like up late until maybe about 5. Oh my god, it was like 4 to 5 a.m. I think, and I was about to head to sleep when I like turned off my PC, and the little one started crying. Like, she started deadass crying, like, "Mama, where are you? I need to sleep with you! Please come back!" You know, like that kind of thing. And I was so shocked because I didn't know what to do, because first of all, I am not her parent. Second of all, I do not know how to console a crying kid. So I just went there, and I just started like patting her head, and it worked. But she refused to sleep because her mom wasn't around, and I know her mom is like out with a friend. It was like a late night kind of like supper thing. So I was like, oh shit, fuck. What the fuck do I do? And so I just like texted her mom, and then I was like, hey, your kid's crying, what do I do? And then she was like, wait, shit, I lost track of time, let me come back now. And I was like, okay, sure. And here I am, like already sleep deprived because I had to wake up really early today. So I went to her bed to like accompany her for maybe like an hour until the mom returned. And then like I finally slept at 6 a.m. yesterday. Well, technically today. So I am cooked, you know. That's why I kind of didn't want to. I was planning to stream Persona 3 today, but I didn't want to play Persona 3 when I don't have like the mental capacity to like, you know, fight and do all those like story stuff. Because I feel like FF14 story is like a little bit easier for me to digest. I don't know, maybe, who knows, I might be fucked. But in general, FF14, my comfort game, so I'm good with it, you know. Yeah. Then today I went just yap and take care if you need to be honest. It's fun to just talk. Yeah, it is really fun to just talk. I recently like found out that honestly just chatting is pretty fun. I've never really considered myself to be like a good yapper in general. I think like for the longest while I've only gotten like the confidence for it very recently, perhaps a good like few months ago. So because I do design, right? So when I was designing my overlays and stuff, I really love a lot of the overlays that people do that are for just chatting, because like all the pretty environments and the chat box and stuff, they're all so nice. And when I was designing my own, I was like, I would never use this. I would never use this, but you know what? I'll just make it anyway. But in the end of the day, I ended up using it anyway, so it's a win. It's a win. Yeah. So today I like, after I woke up early and then like I went to work for a while, I met up with a friend, and then we had dinner, right? And then suddenly, for some fucking reason, I saw Hold on. I swallowed my saliva wrong. Yeah, and then like while I was in the middle of chatting, I started remembering something that happened yesterday. And I started laughing my ass off. I get into one of those fits where I try to tell a joke, but or like I try to explain why I'm laughing, but because I keep on thinking about it while I'm trying to explain, and then I just end up laughing so much. It's actually horrendous. It's diabolical actually. Hi Ken, hello, welcome. We're just chatting. Currently the topic is on how I lost my mind because I recounted something so funny today that like I started losing my shit and I couldn't stop laughing. So my friend was just looking at me like like huh? And while I was trying to explain this to my friend. Oh shit, the ads are here. Fuck. Well, anyways, can I like pause this? No? Okay, I can't. Whatever, dude. Let me know if you guys miss it. Anyways, because I was talking about this topic to the friend. I started because I was scrolling Twitter and I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet that actually triggered my memory about this one specific I don't know how everyone gets ads. Those never got me. Is it because of Prime, like Amazon Prime? Maybe you have that. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure how ads work either in general, because it's like it depends on like the time you come in, I think. And yeah. Or like maybe you have ad blockers. Who knows? If you have ad blockers, good. I was scrolling Twitter, I got reminded of this really funny topic that we talked about yesterday, and I started laughing my ass off to my friend. And then my friend was looking at me like, what the fuck? So I was trying to explain this topic to her. I kinda can't say it out loud on stream because it is technically like confidential, but it's basically regarding like one of my VTuber Oshis that I really like recently, and I found out something really funny about him. So I started laughing my ass off because like the previous day, which is like yesterday, my friend was telling me this about him, and I started laughing so much because I like the mental image basically made me inconsolable. The mental image made me actually inconsolable, and I was just like kinda making memes out of it, like in my own head, and I was just like, we were laughing so hard, like the whole room, when we were talking about this topic, the whole room was crying in laughter. It was so loud to the point where like my niece, who was sleeping soundly, actually got shocked. Like they were really far away. Like their room is like at the upper levels of the house. So when I went to when we were talking about this, we were so loud and we were laughing so hard. You can only imagine how funny it is, like the mental image of it. So afterwards, like I think I laughed so hard that I actually got brain damage to the point where I don't remember this topic when I woke up the next day. I actually do not remember it. Like the next hour after we moved on from this topic, I actually do not remember it at all anymore. And then it never crossed my mind again until I saw a tweet about something related to that topic, and then I started dying today. For context, we were in a mall, and the mall spans maybe like one train station. Like it is a one train station far, like a distance apart from one entrance to the other entrance. I was walking from one train station to another train station the whole way. I think. Let me check. I think you can like maybe get 10 minutes out of it. Now that I'm thinking about it again, I cry. wait. I need to check. Okay, yeah. So I was laughing. I was laughing for 20 minutes. I was laughing for 20 minutes. Your laugh sounds awesome. Thank you. What? Oh my god. I'm trying to hold back so bad now because like when I genuinely laugh, it's like a dad kind of laugh. It's either I laugh like a dad or I laugh like a maniac, and like I actually start to make people uncomfortable because they're like, I don't like the way that sounds, or it's like, oh my god, you sound horrifying, and I'm like, wait. Oh my god, my tea is cold. Yeah, I laugh the most like in a way where it's like, yeah, I do the gremlin laugh as well. Like I do it a lot when I play games. So a lot of the time I'll be like like, or like let's say yeah, that laugh is the most common one that I do. So you can generally know when I'm laughing genuinely or when I'm laughing like just like a cordial laugh, you know, like when you're in an environment with people and you're like, oh my god, yeah. Like, you know, like it's the courtesy laugh. My friends call me a pterodactyl and I laugh too. I can relate. Fuck. Wait, pterodactyl is diabolical. Honestly, it's like that. I think pterodactyl is the one that goes like, ah! You know, like that kind of thing. The crowd of friends that came over yesterday was so funny though. They're so hilarious. They're my favorite people. All my friends, I love them so much. God. I was we were talking so intensely yesterday to the point where like, because you know when you talk a lot, and I'm not sure if you guys do this, but I have a lot of like body language when I talk. So in general, like verbally I'm not that expressive, but like my facial expressions and hands move a lot. So there was this one time I was like talking about something. I think I got like a bit too excited and I kind of knocked my index finger on like the tip of my index finger on my shoulder, like my shoulder bone, like the bone, okay? And the nail cracked. Like it cracked dead ass. Like I have a picture. Hold on, let me see if I can get the picture without like doxing. Like it cracked in like cleanly at the line where it's like it's supposed to be cut. Let me see. Your glare ability is crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Miss Sneaky Puns? What the hell? I have so many meme pictures of me from my friends because I'm so clumsy. Holy shit. There was this one picture of Ron. Okay, so Ron came to my house as well, like yesterday. And it's so funny. Let me, because all the bunch of them, they were doing they were playing Wordle. They were playing Wordle with like everyone, because they were suddenly talking about Wordle and everyone just started playing Wordle. I didn't play it because I was talking to my sister, but all of them started playing Wordle at the dining table, and everyone got the word of the day. And Ran was there, losing her mind because she couldn't guess what the word was, because everyone was like, you know the word, I'm sure you know the word, and then she was like, I don't know. And then it's recently back in trend actually, like if you think about it. No, like suddenly it's popular again, don't you think? Like I've been seeing it a lot. Is it because of the Discord function? Like I've been seeing it a lot on Discord particularly. Oh my god, wait, I can't. I found a picture of my fingernail breaking because I was laughing so hard. Let me see, can I bring this up? Image. Okay. Let's see. Browse. Downloads. Okay, there we go. These Do you see this shit? Do you see this shit? Oh my god. I died. I was like, the finger just knocked on my shoulder and it snapped. The sound it did like a little click. It was like a, you know, and then it wasn't like cleanly off. So I just like left it on there because usually I just wait for it to like grow out a little bit more so I can cut it so it won't be like too close to the skin, right? This morning I woke up, I accidentally like carried my blanket and it tugged on the blanket and it snapped like on the floor cleanly. It was so clean. Like, and this was me taking a picture of it in the toilet. It's hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, but I don't really often like cut my nails. I'm not sure if you guys keep your nails long, but I tend to keep them long more so because they're pretty useful when they're long. Something I really love to do with my nails, okay, because my nails are really sturdy. They are really hard in comparison with like, I'd say a lot of people say that my nails are like super sturdy and like stiff. So I can do a lot of things with them, like popping open a can or something. It's useful. And then like I would, you know, one of those like tin cans with like crackers and stuff, I would use it to open those as well. And I especially love using my nails to open Yakult. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but like Yakult, the one with the foil caps, I would use like the side of my nails because it's a bit sharp. And I would like circle it like at the top and it would open really cleanly. It's so satisfying. It's really satisfying to do things with my nails actually. And I think another thing I really love to do do you poke the cap or peel it? I don't. Okay, how do I explain this? Let me see. Can I wait, I can explain this. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pull out my Illustrator. I need to learn how to set up one of those things where it allows me to draw on the screen so it's more convenient. Or because right now I need to like open the application. I don't peel it, I just like Okay, this is a bit of a... It's almost like cartoonist actually. After this, when they have to explain something so true. I really don't know how to explain this because like... I open it like someone would use a can opener, I guess. Like that's what the closest thing would be. So, okay, Illustrator is on, properties, this one, there we go. I think this is fine, right? Let's see, let's make it smaller so I can just easily... There we go. Okay, I think we're fine. So, how I do it is... Where's my pencil? Let's see, let's do a brush, yeah. Okay, that's easier. So the Yakult is like this, right? Like like this. Sorry for the butchered drawing, but something like that, you know? And the foil cap is here, right? I would use my nail. This is my nail. Like this. Like the side of it. Like this part. Like this part. I would puncture the hole. I would puncture a hole here. And then I would slice it through this way. Like that. And I'll leave a little bit of a hinge, and then when I lift up the cap, it'll be like this. Do you get what I mean? Does that make sense? So essentially, like, I kind of drink it with the foil still on, and it opens up like this. And I think it's really neat. It's really satisfying to drink it that way. Like really satisfying to open. I love doing that when I get Yakult. And I always usually we usually have like one Yakult like after dinner or something. Like it's really common here. I like to peel the cap off and roll it into the ball. Oh yeah, honestly the foil that they use for Yakult is really satisfying to play with. I often really like to fold it too. Wait, I need to show you guys. Like you guys know, okay, this is a really like a tangent, but oh, hello Linan, hello, welcome to the tea house. Have a seat. I'm not sure if you guys, this is a bit of like any foil that is circular, like for like a circular kind of foil, like this is the Yakult one, right? But it also comes in with the cup noodles. Like when you have a foil from the cup noodles, do you guys do this where you fold the foil in like quadrants, and then like afterwards you kind of fold it into one of these quadrants, and then you open it up so it's like a bit of a cup by itself, like this, and then you hold it in your hand. You hold it in your hand, and then afterwards it's like you put your noodles in here, and then you use it as a spoon. You blow it, and then when it cools down you eat it from this cup flap thing. I think that's really neat as well. I love cup noodles. Oh. Stop by and spread joy. Remember to have a good day and good night to you, and night to you all. Thank you so much. You too. Yes. But I love doing a lot of funny things with food. I think being able to enjoy food is like one of my greatest talents. We should have a mukbang one day, guys. Even though I don't really like stuffing my face, but I like enjoying what I have right in front of me at that very moment, if you get what I mean. Speaking of cup noodles, actually, like, I haven't had one in a while. I really want one so bad. There's this one brand in Japan that I really like, but you actually have to be in Japan to get it, because I don't think they carry it here. Not even in the Japan supermarkets. I think it's a bit rough. A lot of the Japan goods are really exclusive to Japan, which is understandable because like that's what makes people want to travel, right? It's what makes people want to travel overseas and buy things. If only I can like ask someone to buy the cup noodles over for me though, because I don't know if it's really common there, but it's a brand that like Family Mart carries. So I'm not sure if like every single Family Mart has it, because the one I went to was like particularly big. So I was like, I brought it back home I brought it back home with me, and then the day I opened and ate it, I was like, wait, I should have gotten more of this, because it was one of those convenience store goods you buy, you know, like in the middle of the night when you feel like pigging out. You would like go to the nearby convenience store and you'd be like, oh my god, I want to get this. Yeah, I want to get this too. And then you go back to the hotel and you can barely eat anything, and then you just like pass out. That's how most of my Japan trips go. TBH. It's like most of my Japan trips, if I don't have a night, like if I miss out a night of going to the convenience store to get like snacks, I'll get really sad. Because I feel like going to the convenience store in the middle of the night is truly part of like a rite of passage for every Japan trip, for every day, every single day. I think the best one is when you go to like an onsen hotel. Okay, this is maybe like a bit more of a like luxurious experience, because you actually have to be in a region where like onsen hotels are like abundant. But you go to an onsen hotel and you finish like the hot springs and whatever. You enter the hot springs, come out, you get the milk and the instant noodles from the nearby convenience store. Oh my god, that experience by itself is unmatched. And you also have to be like in the middle of winter when you like get out of the hotel with a kimono, and you have a walk in the middle of the night in the cold after the onsen. Oh my god. Unmatched. That shit's crazy. Especially when like you wear the kimono with like literally nothing underneath. Like is this normal? Like, okay, I'm not suggesting to go commando, okay? I'm just saying that like when you come out of the onsen, you're just wearing nothing but the kimono, okay? So you're just wearing the kimono and like you're outdoors, and like the wind is like blowing in all directions because it's winter. It's like the feeling when you have a warm shower after waking up. So true. I usually don't really like showering in the morning, but then I think recently I discovered a little something about myself during one of my first solo trip. Because usually when I'm at home, I kind of tend to like oversleep a lot. So I just take a quick shower and like leave, right? But in countries like Japan or like where I was staying in in a hotel in like my recent trip. I went to I went to like a hotel that had a bathtub, and it was like a pretty luxurious hotel for like 4 days, and it was a really reasonable price too. And I was like, oh my god, shit, bathtub, I gotta take a bath every day. Fun fact, if you guys just got to know me, I am a bathtub fanatic. I enjoy baths so much that like the thought of getting up early just to take a bath it actually makes me excited. So usually I really cannot wake up early, like nothing, or rather, like even if I have to wake up early, I will have to like force myself to get out of bed. Like I am not pleased to wake up, and like yeah, I'm not pleased to wake up to do whatever like I have planned for the day. But this trip that I went, like on a solo trip, there was a bathtub, and I have the room all to myself. No one to boss me around of like how long I can spend the time in the bathtub. So I, for the first time in my life, I think, like I woke up willingly at 7 a.m. Like at 7 a.m. when like, okay, so this was a work trip, and my appointment was like at 10 a.m. I woke up willingly at 7 a.m. to like have a bath, because I was like, oh my god, I'm so free. I felt so free. I woke up at 7 a.m. will dilly-dally a little bit, like roll around in the bed, and then afterwards I turned on the bathtub, and then after that I was like, oh mama, and then I waited for it, watched some YouTube videos, and then after that, like I have a bath. Even if I'm in the water for maybe like 15 minutes to 20 minutes, I'm satisfied. And then I'll be like on my way, I just played with my feet only in the pool earlier too. I get the feeling. I just really love baths, bro. I can't explain it. It's just I'm not sure when it started either, actually. I'm not sure when this like obsession with baths started. I'm not even okay. I know a lot of people are really into like bath bombs if they have a bathtub. I know they are really into bath bombs, and they're really into I don't know, like all the bath products and stuff, and like bath salts. And I do like them. I do enjoy them. But it's not really necessary. I just need like scalding hot water in a bathtub, and then like I dip myself, and like I suffer for maybe like a good 5 minutes to like get used to the water, and then afterwards I'll be good. Like I'm really comfortable in there. I do everything there, dude. I read fanfics, I watch videos. Oh my god, best time. The best me time possible. You can't pay me. You can offer me like a full trip overseas with no bathtub versus like a staycation, or maybe like just like a staycation in a hotel room for 5 days with a bathtub. I would choose the staycation in a hotel room with a bathtub. I don't have to be traveling overseas to be having the time of my life. I just need a bathtub. So unfortunately, a lot of my friends have like gotten to know a little bit of these quirks when they travel with me, and they're always like, Ginya needs a fucking bathtub. Most of the time it's never an issue, because if you guys know, I think like bathtubs in Japan are just generally the most standard thing, actually. Yeah, it's just really standard in Japan, so it's really common, and every hotel room, every apartment, every Airbnb, it is really common to have a bathtub. But when you when you go overseas, it's like a oh, hello Jev, welcome to the tea house. Have a seat. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, when you go overseas and like it's another country, it might be a little bit harder to get a bathtub. Sorry, I'm just like I'm going on and on about like my bathtub obsession. It's getting a bit crazy, I would say. Like it's just a recent realization too that like how much a bathtub makes me happy. So I'm just thinking like I want to buy one of those portable ones to put at home too. I know like the water bills are gonna like skyrocket though. Oh, actually the thought of that is making me scared. Because when you have a bathtub, it's like definitely a more significant amount that you use compared to like a normal shower. No matter how, despite it being like a smaller bathtub too. I recently found one of those on like Shopee, which is this one wooden. It was a wooden cypress bathtub or something. It's portable, kinda, I guess. You can put it in your shower, and then you fill it up, and then there's a hole at the bottom as well that you can drain your water out of. I need that so bad. Also, I just realized that like Jeff is like a reference to the little Sharky from Marvel. He's cute. He's really cute, but a lot of people don't like him. I think I heard, or so I heard. I don't play Marvel Rivals often. I only play like Overwatch because honestly, I just don't think like a lot of these games are worth the computer space that I have. I have so much. So many things, dude. You know, when you do a lot of things like design, After Effects, and audio mixing, a lot of these things take up so much space, and I do so much of these. It hurts. So all the games I have are like really limited. Usually when someone says that, oh my god, there's a new game coming out, I'm like, oh my god, okay, I'm going through my Steam library. I'm uninstalling a lot of games. Luckily, a lot of the games, like the memory of everything is like uploaded onto Steam Cloud, I believe. So that's good. That makes me happy. I don't need to keep track of like all my save files and stuff. One thing I'm really upset about though with like save files and things, I'm not sure if anyone is familiar with like how Switch saves things, but recently I realized my Animal Crossing cartridge for Switch 2, for the normal Switch, I realized it's gone. I don't know where it went. Like, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in my room, but when it comes to like something that small in my room, I'm really scared that it's like blah. I'm scared it's gone. I googled somewhere that they said that the save files are actually in your Nintendo, but you would have to buy the cartridge again because you bought a physical one. And yeah, I guess like that's like the downside of having a physical cartridge for the Switch. That's why they do a lot of like the e-cartridges now. Is it just me or artists are either super organized or super careless with their files because I have an obsession with Excel sheets and folders? Dude, let me just say, I am horrible. I am horrible with keeping track of all my files. Like, I should probably like really get a class on how to organize shit, but because I am such a hoarder and like I have a lot of things that I want to keep. So that plus being messy it's actually like such a handicap for me. It's so horrible. It's such a horrible combination. Ugh. The worst thing though, I gotta say, is I actually know where everything is. It's just that it is messy and it will one day kick me in the ass. That's all. Like one of my friends suggested that I should probably purchase or like invest a little bit on a online cloud service like a Google Drive, perhaps. Like a Google Drive subscription or something. But I'm pretty sure if I have that, I would like end up chucking everything in there, and yeah, it got really messy. Well, you know, a lot of the things though is just really old files that I don't really need anymore. I just like to keep them for, you know, when I become like a little bit more mature in my craft, and like for example mixing or cover making, like singing. I really love checking back and being like, I used to sing like that, what the fuck, I used to suck, you know, like that kind of thing. I love doing that. So I think like one of my favorite things is like looking back at what I did maybe like 3 years ago, when I first started singing, and then like to now. And back then I think I didn't even have a mic, right? So I mostly did recordings on iPhone, and it wasn't even BandLab, because I know a lot of my friends like Ooms and like mutuals, a lot of them they like to use BandLab on the iPhone. I think they record it straight on the iPhone actually. So I didn't even do that. I was doing like on voice recordings on voice notes. I have a lot of voice notes that are like not labeled, and honestly they scare me, because some of them are just like me yapping to myself when 3 years ago, when I was like, oh my god, I want to start streaming one day, you know, like that kind of thing. Yeah, so my files right now in shambles. Even my iCloud is in shambles actually. I cannot for the life of me find anything that is maybe 2 years ago or something with regards to like pictures or videos. I don't know how people pull that up so fast sometimes. Okay. Oh my god, I've been talking for almost 2 hours. What? That's crazy. And weirdly enough, actually, I'm not really that tired. In terms of my voice. I think it's because I'm trying a little to be more conscious with how I use my voice recently. Because I have a crippling acid reflux problem. So if I strain my voice a little bit more than usual, it kind of like kills me the next day. Comes back and bite me in the ass. Yeah, I was like talking about this to my friend yesterday, and we were discussing like how VTubers probably have like a voice on stream and also off stream. I definitely have that, but it's more of like the way I pronounce things, because in like when I'm off stream, I don't try to speak properly or like communicate properly. I'm really bad with that. So to be honest, when I'm probably one of the worst speakers amongst everyone's. I will literally, okay, I'm not even sure. This is what I was talking about with my friend, because like the moment I hit start streaming on OBS, my voice, like my mouth shape and my voice just kind of locks in place, and it feels like I can't revert back. It feels like I can't relax. I'll always be okay, wait. Yeah, so I think you can tell like the difference when I talk normally. It's just like this. Like I just kind of do not open my mouth. Do you guys even understand what I'm saying? I kind of like slur my words a lot, and like I don't open my mouth. I'm really like a lazy talker when I like talk IRL. I don't open my mouth at all. You can tell like from the model actually. Yeah, but when you're on stream, you kind of like have to talk a certain way, because I feel like I will kill myself if I don't understand what I'm saying then when I'm like checking back on the VODs. But I don't really have like a fake voice or anything though. I would say when I'm off stream, I guess like talking comes a little bit more naturally, like higher, slightly higher, just slightly higher. Oh, hello Luki, welcome to the tea house. Welcome. Have a seat. Yeah, when I'm off stream, just it's a little bit easier to relax and like settle on my usual voice tone. But when I'm on stream, it tends to go a bit lower, and I would say it's not that healthy. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're so cute. Thank you. This model is really pretty. My mama made me really pretty. Also, since we have a lot of new faces recently, slight plug. I have a new model coming up this end August. I hope you guys stay around and check it out whenever it's here, okay? We all worked so hard. Like, I'm so excited. I'm super excited with how it's going to turn out. I have the rig of it with me. I've been playing around with it a lot. I've also been like kind of doing some test streams privately with it. We chill and vibe, and yeah, that's the vibe that we're going for every day. Yeah, I have the model with me. I've been playing around with it. Private streams with like my OBS, and I'll be like talking to myself while I'm playing games. It's a really good time. I'm just waiting for like, okay, so hold on. I'm waiting mostly on my lore video stuff, and also to record some singing shorts if I can afford to. I know so many people with debuts. July is just gonna be me grinding debuts. Holy shit. July, yeah, I'm gonna be in like the end of August, so I'm not sure who's gonna be in July though. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna like dig around for everyone's debut plans, because if I'm gonna be so honest with you, I am horrible with social media planning. I've just always had like this slight dislike with promoting myself. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Wait. If you hear my bones crack, you don't. Alrighty. Gotta go, bye bye, have a nice day. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, what was I saying again? Oh right, for the debut, right? July. Yeah, I'm kind of really bad with promoting myself. I'm not sure. Oh, the thought of it makes me like seize up, kinda. It comes from a place of I would say like teenage trauma, but that's a little bit like dramatic if I were to describe it that way. But I used to be really free and easy with the way I connect with people, and I kind of got my ass beaten for that for a period of time because people kind of like misread my actions, I would say. But I can't really fault them for it either, because it's like I can see how it would come off that way, you know, when like a few years later, and then like I look back at my actions and I'm like, yeah, you know what, fair enough. If they want to see me in that kind of light, then I guess it is what it is, you know. Me and my friends are founding a game studio, and she has to be the front man and I handle financing because I have the same problem. Oh my god, so true, so true. What are your opinions on the original Star Walker? I'm not really familiar with Star Walker, so I don't really have any opinions on it. Sorry. Yeah, I really cannot handle like marketing, I think. Even though it is my job. Like, it is my job, by the way. Like, I am actually a social media manager, kinda. But I'm not the one who is posting and like promoting everything. I'm the one who's creating the visuals and the content. So having like that is no issue for me. I can handle everything by myself with regards to the content that I'm going to put out for debut. I think that's no issue. But when it comes to like, yeah, just like posting about like, hi guys, please check me out, please check me out, please, and I'm just like internally I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, dog. At some point you just have to ignore people's opinion to live peacefully. So true, so true. I wish I had that kind of mentality. And I would say with a little bit of my frontal lobe developed, I would say that has helped me to ignore a lot of things. It don't matter at the end of the day. I just kind of like want to do this for myself, and I enjoy VTubing, and it's more of like I guess like I have tried to reframe it in a way where it's, yeah, I'm doing something that I really enjoy, and I want to build a community to like hang out with that like what I like, right? And also at the same time, I also really want people to recognize the people that I work with, which is like, for example, the artist that draws my models, my friends who are really talented as well. I just like want to have that kind of platform to push them, you know? Remember us when you go big? Nah. It won't. That explosion won't happen. Nah. But I mean, I will always remember the people who are around in chat. A lot. Of course. I think like I will never. I don't think. Honestly, I don't think it will be possible for me to like forget people who are from like who are here from the very beginning. I think it's a very like yeah, no, I don't think I'll forget. It's really hard for me to like forget people, honestly. The only thing that sometimes maybe that I really suck at remembering is like okay, I remember the people and I remember how they make me feel, and I think that's like a very human type of like thing that they say, right? But I might forget little bits and pieces of like someone's, like what someone went through and stuff like that, and I'll like mix it up in my head because I'm just that kind of person. Like I sometimes a friend will like mention to me like, oh my god, yeah, I did this today, and then sometimes in my brain it goes to like another friend and I'll be like, didn't you do this today? And they're like, no. But I do remember people, yeah. Like a lot of the people that I met in the past, I would say I remember a lot of them because I've been through very many communities actually, from from K-pop to like the cosplay community and like the VTubing community. I think like everyone I kind of remember. Scarily enough though, I think like recently I realized like, is it not normal to remember people and who they used to be as VTubers? Do you get what I mean? I mean like, okay, PL talk nowadays is really common. So I just tend to be like, when someone asks me, oh, do you know who this is? And I'll be the one reminding them that, oh, this person was this person. And they'll be like, oh, okay. And then like, I think like one time, Ika was telling me that, I don't know how you keep track of all these people. And I'm like, I might be just chronically online, to be fair. If you guys see me really often on like Twitter comments, please turn away. I'm really bad with like remembering my like daily things. I have a lot of stupid things, like facts that are stored in my head. I don't use X much. Ah, yeah, fair enough. I do notice that a lot of so I have like two different kind of pools of audiences. It's between like Twitch and like, I don't think a lot of people on Twitch follow me on Twitter either. And I don't think a lot of people on Twitter follow me on Twitch either. So sometimes if I don't tweet at all for like stream and stuff, it's because I feel like I don't need to. Even though I probably should make that a habit at this point, because that's how a lot of VTubers like get their connections, I guess. Like I want to make more VTubing friends. I think it'll be fun. I'm just a bit worried though of like how it'll come off, because as you guys know, I only recently like kind of blew up on Twitter because of this design thing. Really fortunate for that, but because it kind of like helps people realize that, oh, like this person actually does this kind of stuff. And I'm always like, but I'm also kind of worried that if I post a lot of VTubing stuff on Twitter, that people who find me for design it'll be a little bit awkward for them. Literally found you guys through that one time Ika shared stream on IG story. Wait, really? IG story? Oh, wait, that's so funny though. IG story. How interesting. What? Oh, now that's new lore that I found out. Literally, Ika did it one time. The luck in that is crazy. I did find you through your design tweet. Oh my god! So it is actually like kind of connected. I see. Yeah, I really enjoy when like people like design and they come watch my streams as well, because like I get to nerd out and I get to be like, guys, kind of want to fuck this font right now actually. Sorry. My bad. Because, when I nerd out about UI and everything with like games, I'm always like, designers. Designers are so sexy. You know. Oh my god, I didn't know Chungi drew you. I saw the art on Pinterest. Oh, yeah. I commissioned Chungi like really long ago. And I think that art, it's so funny to see like your own art. It's so funny to see your own art like on Pinterest. You know, it's you know, I was looking for like my 2.0 inspo last year and Chungi's art popped up and I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna like get art of myself as inspo for like my next art, for my next model. What the fuck? It was hilarious, dude. I think, to be fair, that art really came out like it came out so good. Chungi really captured like everything, honestly, everything that I wanted. I have a very specific image of like how I like to see Ginya, and I think like she captured it really well. Gotta use IG more often. Do people still use IG nowadays? I know Ika does. Ika, my mama, like, well, Nokedoke, my mama does use Instagram mostly for like art, because honestly, if we see the absolute state of Twitter right now with like that algorithm, it's not working out for the artist. That's why I need to work hard. I need to shill them really hard, like end of this year. In the later half of this year, I'm gonna get Ika like more children. I want Ika to draw many children, and then we can have like many friends, you know, and then we can have like a Ika children party. Yeah, it'll be so fun. That's so true. I love working on UIs. Oh my god. Hey. Recently, actually, like as someone who's a lover of really nice UIs, ironically, I haven't played a single like Atlas game until recently. I've recently picked up Persona 3 Reload, and it is such a delight. I am so happy to be playing it. I'm actually supposed to be playing it today. But I don't have the mental capacity for it actually, unfortunately. I love the UI for Metaphor though. And oh, by the way, I think, wait, let me check something. Oh yeah, Steam summer sale is still on, right? I think I'll be buying Metaphor. Yeah, I think I should be buying Metaphor, like with this discount. It's the right time for it too. I do want to play more RPGs. I think like ultimately those are my favorite kind of games. I just wish that I bought Persona 3 Reload on the Switch so I can like make it portable so I can play it everywhere. But no, I bought it on Steam. I've never used Twitter for art. What's going on over there? Honestly, I think it's just like really bad algorithm all around for a lot of artists. It's rough out there. I think it's like ever since the management changed, so algorithms I think like have been suppressed, because if you don't pay for like Twitter Blue or something, your reach gets like nerfed. But okay, from what I've heard from some VTubers who have tried it out and unsubscribed, actually Twitter Blue is not worth it. It actually does not offer any kind of benefits. It's not. It's just a scam. It's a scam, guys. You can buy Blue, and you can also like farm interactions to earn money, but ultimately it's not the best. Yeah, it's not the best investment, I would say. You would have to be. It's a really like soulless way to earn money, because you either have to be really funny to be like earning this. You have to be really, really funny to be earning, or you just copy and paste what people post, and that is what people who actually pay for Twitter Blue use. Like, they just copy other people's posts, and people don't know, because like with how Twitter is, I think like a lot of posts just gets buried anyway within maybe a good week, and then everyone will just forget about it. We live in a society where like attention span is scarce. That's so sad, because Instagram Reels feel all the same too. Yeah, honestly, Shorts, I don't know, man. I would say that like maybe the worst in terms of like a creative, as someone who is a creative and you want to like have a reach and an audience, I would say like now, for growth itself, maybe unfortunately TikTok is quite good. TikTok is really good for reach, because you can just randomly hit being viral, and then after that a lot of things will just go viral for you. Second is probably YouTube Shorts, and then afterwards it might be Reels, or like, actually Reels and YouTube Shorts are probably the same. I can't really tell. I've been trying to like study the algorithms for all these websites, because honestly it's just pretty fun for me. For the love of the game, I really enjoy testing out the algorithms, because when I post my own shorts, I just kind of like test the timings, and I see what timing, or like what I post the topic wise, what catches on. I like to use alternative apps sometimes, like Kara or Blue Sky, because they feel more authentic. Yeah, I think like a lot of us made the move to Blue Sky quite a bit. Like last year. I do have my own Blue Sky as well. I do have my own Blue Sky, but it's just yeah, I use it as an archive, and I think it's really useful though. Like Blue Sky as an archive is really useful, because you have the threads, I think, like, is that what it's called now? You can just sort things into like hashtag categories, and it'll just like put it all in one tab for you, and I think it's really nice. That is really nice. I would say that obviously, because like the audience for Blue Sky is not as much as Twitter, so reach wise it is definitely like still small. I have made some friends over there though. Like I would say that there are people that do follow me on Blue Sky that don't follow me on Twitter, like people I actually look up to, and it's quite insane, because it's like it's an app mostly for creatives, and it's just like creatives interacting with other creatives, and I think it's really sweet. Oh, I didn't know that. Probably more reasons to use it from now. Yeah, it's really useful to keep track of your portfolios. Actually, I enjoy using it for that. I haven't gone back to it because like, I am horrible with posting on more than one social media. Like, I don't know how people do that. You know, sometimes I look at, sometimes I look at people's, like, their Trello, no, not their Trello. What is it again? Their card? Like their card on their bio, on their Twitter bio. And they'll be having everything. They have a TikTok, they have a YouTube, they have a Twitch, they have a Blue Sky, they have a VGen, they have Instagram for VTubing. I've never, okay, I didn't know that like they had a community there either. And then yeah, then and they have a TikTok as well. I don't know how like people manage to do that. I think like it makes sense if you post one short on TikTok and then that TikTok you just repost it everywhere else. I think that makes sense. I think at times when we want to post on multiple socials, we just post the same thing in all platforms at once. If not, then they're super organized. Yeah, fair enough. I was also thinking about that thinking about doing that with Blue Sky and Twitter, where like if I have like some random tweet that I wanted to like put out, I'll just post it both on Blue Sky and Twitter. Yeah. For a period of time too, I was kind of like trying to fish people to get on Blue Sky. But to be fair, like no one has that power. No one has that power to be able to be like, oh, guys, if you want to see my work, please get on Blue Sky. You know, like no one has that kind of power unless like the big corporations start making a Blue Sky, which is AKA like game companies, VTuber companies. I think like if they start to make a Blue Sky, then like we can steadily and slowly make the move. But as of now, I think if I'm not mistaken, recently Final Fantasy 14, like they have socials, right? Like they recently moved. It was either them or like Hololive. I can't remember. I think like a friend was posting that. They were like, it was a big company basically. I remember this, but it was a big company and they moved to Blue Sky, and we were like, oh wait, actually. Some of the VTubers I watch have Blue Sky, so I started using it a bit more. I used my Blue Sky for like a period of time. I'm thinking of like posting there for like debut as well though, just to see how things go. It doesn't really hurt because like a lot of my 2.0 stuff are scheduled posts as well. I do want to try to deploy like, you know, one of those plugins that they use for multi-platform posting. I think it was called Buffer. Yeah, I think it was called Buffer. I think it might be paid, but they have a trial for like a month, and maybe I'll try my hand on that, because you can just like upload the post and you can set it to whatever account you want to post it on, and it will post things at exactly the same time. So I think that's convenient. It's a little hack that the social media managers use. Really convenient. Okay. Well, I guess like I'm kind of just like not gonna play games today. Let me check. Do I have just anything? Oh, I have a message. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay. I feel weird copying post. I feel weird copying post content on every platform, so I used all of them for different purposes. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was doing for like when I first started using that. So I used so I used Blue Sky a little bit more like a prive, I would say, like a private account, and then I use Twitter as a little bit more of a formal account because I guess like it's a bit cleaner. So I really just post whatever I want on Blue Sky. I even went as far as to like create I think I had like a private, not so private, an alt account, just like as a spam account for like all my, if I want to talk about BL with like oomph, or I just want to talk about like random things in design. Yeah, I just like throw everything. I just throw everything in there. It's like I can't be okay. If I treat Twitter like a main, basically I just like wouldn't treat it as a place where I would tweet that, oh guys, I kind of want to fuck this font. You know, like I post that kind of shit on Blue Sky sometimes. I think like last time when I was still active. I want to read. Can I add the account? No. Wait, I do have it like it's pretty open. I think it's pretty open though. I did post it on Blue Sky. I have a NSFW like I have a NSFW Twitter that I still kind of like get on to like scroll stuff on, but I barely post on it. I only have like one singular I have one singular NSFW art on that, and that's also because like I think there are some minors that are on my main account, so I just want to like cut the possibility of anything visual getting on that. So anything that is more like NSFW on Twitter, like if I get art of it, I'll just be posting it on my NSFW account on Twitter, and potentially on Blue Sky at this when it gets closer to the date of the debut. Time to dig Blue Sky. I think I did post it openly on my Blue Sky. I don't remember when I last tweeted though, I would say. Yeah, one thing I really enjoy about Blue Sky is that like they don't spam you with notifs that don't matter. You know how nowadays Twitter is always like pushing notifs, like random posts like, oh my god, this person posted, you should check it out, and I'm like, I degaff, I do not care. Why are you sending me this? Yeah, so yeah, the last post I did on Blue Sky was 3 months ago. Okay, you know what? That is pretty, I would say that is pretty, that is not too long. I thought that I would be like away for more than half a year already. Where's my private? I did post about it. I remember this clearly. Oh, I do post like whips in there. Yeah, I do post whips in there. Oh my god, on my private account, I'm just like reading some tweets and I wanna die. Okay, let's get out of that. I do find it like really easy to be vulnerable online on like some random day when I feel like super like you know, like I feel like kind of ass. Yeah, I will like post on that account. I used to be a really huge like emo poster when I was a kid. I mean like, so I think everyone was kind of like that at a point of time, right? Right? Like I don't think I'm that abnormal. Yeah, I don't think I'm that weird. But when I was a wee little babby, I was when I was a wee little baby, I would like, I have a prive, I guess. I wouldn't call it a prive. I was active on Instagram, and then I would like post like really emo stuff on stories, and back then like stories just came out, and I was like, holy shit, this is perfect for emo posting. And it's still being used to emo post to this day. It is still used as a subtweeting account to this day. Can't find it, only saw Up to the Marrow post. Oh, I do. BBG, I hate to break it to you, but it's on the bio. it's on the Blue Sky bio, the my main account, and then there's a bio, like in the bio I have the side account. Yeah, but I went on a lot of rants when I was actively using Instagram, and I think like one time I kind of like got into an argument about it because I was subtweeting like a family member. I was subtweeting a family member, and then they were like I think their child, because I was just subtweeting like the parent, so like their child used Instagram, and they were like messaging me on Instagram, and they would be like, is this about my mom? And I'm like, yeah, I don't like her. I was devious. Holy shit. This was back then when you were like, you know, like the angsty teen kind of age, when you were maybe like, yeah, like 15. Like 15 to 16. So funny. It's so funny. Yeah, I guess I was a little bit of a troublemaker. Well, yeah, the pipeline of like going from troublemaker and like peaked in high school to a boring adult is like probably how I would describe myself. Even though I would say that like I'm a little bit less of a boring adult now because I am unfortunately chronically online. I would say that I used to think that like I don't have anything going for me in terms of like humor, because I didn't really grow up in an environment that facilitated that kind of like whimsy and that kind of whimsy and just like lighthearted kind of like conversation that you can like randomly throw out to your parents. But the internet raised me. So I guess I'm here now, you know? Like the kind of edgy, the kind of humor I have now, I think if I were to throw it out into like the family, they would be like like clutching their pearls, like I think there was this one time like they took it seriously when like I said something like, oh, I think they said something, wait, let me think. I think they said something like, oh, you need to like be a little bit more forgiving with when it comes to older people, you know, like they just like want the best for you, so why are you so like stuck up? And I'll be like, dude, and I said something along the lines of, but like talking to her makes me want to kill myself. And I think like the person telling me that literally had like this really horrified look in their face. And I couldn't really tell them that I was joking. I couldn't really tell them I was joking. So they were like, don't say that. That's so funny. Wait. I think that's so funny. I just thought that conversation was like, oh my god, don't say that. it was genuine. It came from a heart that was full of concern. Well, I will watch your side account with great interest. What the hell? What the hell? I have a lot of okay, I do have maybe I have like one singular like low-key sexy art of Ginya 2.0 that I can't wait to post. But I also kind of want to like commission another one, like an actual NSFW, because I need like a NSFW of him. He is so Park Jimin just followed me? Oh my god, is this the real Park Jimin from BTS? Nebitan Numur? Welcome? Welcome Jimin. Died. You guys need to know. You guys need to know that I used to be a really big army. This is making me crack up. Oh. Just a fan, unfortunately. Don't worry, oomph. I got you. I got you. Wait, I need to read this. That's so real, because if I say that in my native language, my parents would be chasing after me. You're so right. Yeah, modern humor is so unserious. Like, I've never really taken anything like seriously ever. It's so, I just think life is so amazing that way when you don't take everything seriously. Of course, time and place, but it's a really like horrendous. It's a really horrendous way of like communicating, especially with like older people. Your laugh is contagious. Oh, you have not seen the most contagious laugh I have. This is me like still kind of like trying to hold it back, because I don't want to like I don't want to wake up my niece that is like next door. But yes, welcome to the tea house. So many new people today. Holy shit. What is happening? I'm really happy though. Thank you for finding little old me. I don't really usually go on like a really long just chatting stream. Unk getting big? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Stop. Oh my god, Park Jimin, can I ask you for like free tickets to your next tour, please? I'm begging. My niece is like bothering me about it. I kinda need like some tickets before the scalpers get to it, please. Begging on my knees, please. Wait, wait, this is so funny, but like I'm looking through our VTubing chat between the zoo and the estuary. I think all of them are talking about wanting to play Apex. I can't. No, this is so funny to me because like I'm not sure if any of them are here, but this is like, yeah, all of my friends who I think I do have them in my recommended on Twitch. They will be all starting Apex together, so please do check them out. The reason why I'm laughing is because they're on this route. They're on this route to become the ultimate e-girl. It's so unserious. It's so unserious, guys. I don't know how to. Wait, who? You'll find out. You'll find out the moment they start playing together. It's a bunch of them though. It's a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them are starting Apex together. It's quite hilarious. I think like 4 of them wanted to play Apex. They were saying something like they were saying that they wanted to play it this weekend, and I was like begging them to start Apex this weekend so I can watch them while I'm away. So I can, like, you know, keep up with them, and I don't feel as FOMO if I get to watch a stream with them. If I watch their stream, I don't feel FOMO. If they are in voice call and I can't really like join, it's not really convenient for me to join. So let's see. Let me see. I don't think they're streaming today, but they might be. Yeah, I'll see. I'll beg them. I'll be like, please, can you please stream Apex, please? I just want to see you guys be e-girls. Do you play Apex as well? I don't. I really don't think I can handle Apex. To begin with, I don't really like battle royales. So if I play something like Fortnite, like I tried Fortnite a few times and I didn't like it. So in conclusion, I would say if I don't like Fortnite, I don't think I would like Apex. And I think like I heard from Sukiri, which is like one of our friends, she used to play Apex and she used to join tourneys as well. So I was asking her like, is Apex actually fun? And she's like, it's miserable. Oh. Back to Overwatch. Oh god, don't even get me started. Overwatch. I need to like decide if I want to play comp one day. Because like who is going to carry me? I'm a fucking healer main, dude. I'll be just stuck in bronze maybe. I think I'm the opposite. I quit those games because they're too easy and I got bored of them and I started playing cozy games instead. Oh my god, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You're crazy. What? To be fair, a lot of cozy games, things like Stardew Valley, they have a really high ceiling in terms of how much you can push with being optimized in the crops and everything. So I can see the thrill in that. And I think like I have someone who also, they're really avid with like speed running Stardew, and I think that's like, honestly, if you're a sweat in Stardew, you are far more intimidating than if you're a sweat on a FPS game. Don't you think? Can't have a nice casual game without a tree squad jumping me. Yeah, I've seen the way people play Apex, and I've always been like, I don't understand a single thing. And I only know that like in terms of hitboxes, Apex is the worst, right? It'll be Apex is the hardest to hit, and then Valorant. Was it Valorant? Yeah. It's probably Valorant and then Overwatch, and then the biggest one would be Marvel Rivals. Yeah, Marvel Rivals. Oh, that's what I heard. I can't remember if it was Valorant or Overwatch first though. But I do know that like some of the I do know some of the bullets for Overwatch makes no sense. Especially for the Hanzo arrows. I think the Hanzo arrows are fucking broken, dude. They're like huge. Also, like, I'm kind of curious. Do I just call you Vico? I think Vico. I think Vico is better. I do not want to call you Cocaine. Cocaine. I need to censor that word. I think Vico, do you play do you used to play competitive or something with like all these FPS? Is that a thing you do? I know you're currently on game dev, right? Hmm. What kind of games are you like interested in actually? Or like rather interested in making? Let's see. Wait, give me one sec. I'm gonna try to see if I can like find someone just in case, just seeing like who is streaming today. Currently I'm making a pixel language learning game. Ooh, language learning game. What language? Is it like Duolingo? Duolingo? Dun dun. Ooh, let's see. Basically, visual novel cozy game plus language learning. Ah, okay. That's smart, that's smart. Honestly, learning language through a visual novel is really ideal if you think about it. Okay, there are some friends online that I can raid later. In a bit. I'll probably stop at like the yeah, just stop in like a bit. Because I realize I still need to pack. Anyway, when your game is done, hit me up. whenever it's done. I'm always up to play people's games. I think like we have like a number of people who are in game dev in our friend groups. Used to like do some test playing for them as well. I think my friend I think like my friend like Ika is in game dev. Really fun time for them. I see them like ripping their hair out all the time. Anyways, I will have to be packing soon. And since I'm sleep deprived, I think I will need to also probably end the stream soon. We will. I started making game dev after testing an app too. Oh, like testing a phone app. When you're gonna play Apex and be a e-girl, you can bet on that maybe happening in the next, let's see, let me count the months. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Half of that. 7.5 months, I'll see you as an e-girl. It was a pixel game productivity app. Oh. Okay, bet with 2.0. No. I'll bring back the girl model, okay? 6.9k followers is crazy. Do you guys know how big that is? That's crazy. I work more in the management and UI section, but can relate with stress. Oh, dude. And anything related to game dev, like every time I see it, I'm just like, people need to get paid more. And genuinely, this is like a main like games are so expensive, right? Like games are so expensive, but the people that work in the games don't actually get paid like properly for the amount of work they do. and it's the higher ups are the ones that are like corruption. I do feel like my it is a significant amount of pay from what I know, but for the amount of work they do, it's really like game dev. Game dev is so ass, bro. It's a fun time when you actually manage to push the game out, but I am guessing that a lot of people don't get to experience that because of how long you need, like the time wise, how long you need to produce a game, especially with like a really big game. Game dev is either you work to your bone in a small team and get decent pay, or work in a big team with less work and less play. I see. I would say that like I only have heard of like experiences mostly on the okay, if it's like a bigger company, I would say that the teams are probably not that small, but yeah, if it's like a indie team, I think like that is really fun, especially if like you pop off, like you know all the recent indie games that have been popping off, like luckily with the power of social media and how rampant streaming has become, any indie game that is like remotely good, they just like pop off really easily. So they get criticized too, but like they're not as prone to criticism as compared to like AAA games, because obviously AAA games they're funded, they're super expensive, so people expect a lot. The recent Peak game as well, I really enjoy seeing just like something so simple, and like it's so simple and it's so peaceful as a game. I think it's a delight to watch, and it's a delight to play as well. I really want to do like a solo run one day, but I think I'll die. Saw quite a few local indie games in the recent C showcase. It's nice to see it growing. Yeah, actually C has a lot of games that like, I mean, I guess because we hear it more often because local, right? But yeah, a lot of like my friends like talk about just local studios coming up with games and stuff like that. It's a fun time. Like the recent that one horror game that like we played on Ika's channel. Well, they played, I didn't play. I was watching. I'll have you know, I'm really bad with horror games. So Ika and Tapi, they were playing the horror game while I was watching from like the side, while also screaming. Like I was the one who screamed, who was screaming the most, I think. I screamed the most, and it was like they were the one who was controlling it. You didn't manage to control. I wasn't the one who was controlling. They were playing it and they encouraged me to try a few times, but I was a bit I don't think I could handle it. It's I don't like jump scares. I think that's what that's what gets me the most. I don't mind gore as much as long as it's not a jump scare. Alien Isolation stream when? What the fuck is that? Actually, wait, you know like one thing that's remotely close to being horror that I kind of want to play? Oh, hello Indigo's Pawn, welcome to the tea house. Have a seat. Thank you so much for dropping by and following. Welcome. Yeah, one game. There's a game that I really want to try. Let me see. It's I think you guys can like name it better than I can faster than I can find it. But it's the underwater one, like the underwater immersion one. The one where you like find the deep sea fishies. That's all. What was it? Yes, yes, Subnautica. Yes, I want to try Subnautica. I think like I'm not sure if it's scary, but I am pretty curious about it. Alien isolation stream. What is that, by the way? Is it something? Is it like? I would guess that it's kind of similar to Subnautica, would it? It has its scary moments, I would say. I see. Okay. I will go like find a little bit of the gameplay. Thalassophobia? No, I don't. I think I'm as scared as the deep sea as any normal person would. I think that's how I would describe it. Yeah. I have a friend who has like thalassophobia and it gets really bad for him. So I don't think it's the same for me. Seems chill when I watch someone play it personally. The vibe is nice. The game's pretty chill most of the time. Yeah. I think like that's what I heard as well. Is that like it gets pretty chill, but like if you get creeped out by like deep sea creatures or of some sort, it's a bad time. I mean, if you see like the list of games I play, I'm pretty sure like you will not find anything that's remotely horror in there. If you play FF14, if you guys have been through like Final Fantasy 14, there are some parts like in Anwalker that are kinda scary. Like they are a little bit scary for me. And I played it like in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. So that did not look good for me. That was not great. I had to ask for someone to be on call and be like, hey, I don't know what's happening. Can you like sit in Discord with me? And they're like, okay. So maybe I'll play like a horror game. Okay, to be fair, I did play Phasmophobia, and I would say like Phasmo is not exactly very scary. Yeah, Phasmo is not that scary. I was a little bit like a chicken about it though, but like everyone else would be doing the job and I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know. That was my first horror game ever, I think. Yeah, other than that, anything atmospheric, atmospheric and like brings me a bit of too much stress. Phasmo solo on the hardest difficulty in VR can be scary. Bro, you're like throwing yourself to the sharks at that point, I think. Especially with I think like, I guess I can explain this, like my threshold. Do you guys know Stray? Like Stray, the cat game? The really nice cute cat game. Yeah, I was watching someone play that. I was really invested with the way like, because it's a really great game. Like it's amazing, but I cannot play it for you guys. I can promise you that. I don't think I can take it. But for Stray, I guess it's a little bit of a different reason. For Stray, it's more so because I the horror part of it is more on the ambient noise of like the darker areas. But for the reason why I cannot take it is because like the little bugs that like kind of like cling onto you, I get the heebie-jeebies. I get the heebie-jeebies from that. It's disgusting. I hate it. I hate it so much. Wait. Would you be open to play MNT? What is that? Can I Google it? Is it scary? I don't... Oh! No. No. Ew, I hate those faces. Okay, looking at it like here is like they're goofy, but when you're in the game, it's definitely like a atmospheric thing. I don't think I will be able to play this. Actually, like since we're talking about games now, can we let's go Steam shopping, guys? Wait. Let's go Steam shopping. Holy shit. I need to put stuff in my cart before I forget. Should I stream this? Okay, wait. Let me see if I can like... Ooh. Let me see if I can get this. I do have like one thing in my cart. What was it again? Oh, it was Eastward. I placed Eastward in my cart. I think like some people were telling me that like the wayfinding in Eastward is a little bit wonky. So I'm still kind of hesitating on that. Excuse me. But I really want to like support. Really want to support indie games though, so let's see. I'll just bring it up on my Illustrator, yeah. Let's change this to Steam. If I stream this, I don't think I'll be doxing myself, so it'll be a really small anyway, so let's just place this here. Okay, summer sale. Let's go. I was looking through a lot of things. One of them being like Hello Kitty Island Adventures. Can y'all... Okay, wait. I honestly have seen this game trend a lot, and I'm still not sure what it is. Is it just Animal Crossing but with like Sanrio characters? Is that what it is? Because I cannot tell you like what is this for? Who's the audience? And why is it so expensive? Is it just Animal Crossing? Okay, wait, give me one sec. I'm gonna like take one of my PayPal packets. Oh, metaphor, right. I need to add this to cart. Add to cart, there we go. Continue shopping. Other than that, oh my god, guys, GTA 5. GTA RP, dude. I high key. I kind of wanna get into a server that does GTA RP. It looks so fun. But I'm always like really conscious when like people talk about RP and like you actually join RP. It's scary. Hi Tempest, hello. We're talking about Steam sales right now. Hi. Actually, since we're here, let me show you guys what's on my wish list, and I'm gonna show you this really like fuck ass. I think the thumbnail was made from AI. Like, to be honest, I believe so, at least. Let me see. It's one of those like slop games. Let me. Do I have this one? Like one of these? Do you guys think this is like AI? Do you guys think so? Like this is high key. Like this is so funny though. You just manage it. You just manage a love hotel. It's not even. It's not even like. It's not even a sex game. It's so funny to me. Okay, wait, I need to stop. Oh wait, there's a Uno DLC. Wait. See, what? P3 Reload also has a DLC. I need to finish that game, dude. I know the game is pretty long though, so I'm not sure if like it's wise to just play when it's on stream, so I'll probably play it off stream as well. It's like an actual good love hotel manager. Eroge. Uma Musume! Right! Everyone is so crazy about that. Everyone is so crazy about that right now. Are you guys into it? Like, are you guys actually looking at like horse racing? I was watching someone who was streaming it, and they were doing like the whole commentator type beat thing in like a Uma Musume stream. It was so good. Like their commentating was so good. No, but my Oshis are going crazy over it lately, right? Like everyone is on it. Everyone is playing the horse game. To be fair, I feel like this is like when they're like idol girls essentially. So I can't really like I can't really say that like I didn't see this coming. Should I like check this out? Should I check Hello Kitty Island Adventures out? I'm so curious. Why is everyone playing that? Oh, my friends have also been playing the 100 line. Like this is like a like Danganronpa's studios, right? Like this is the series that they put out. My friend has been playing this and they're like kind of obsessed. Let's see. Hello Kitty Island Adventures. Honestly, if it's another Animal Crossing, I'm not really that interested because I want to go back to Animal Crossing itself. And yeah. Chained Echoes? What kind of game is that? What kind of game is that? Are you baiting me for something? Eh? Look cute though. Oh, is this like... Oh my god, it's so cute! Wait, this is so cute. Oh my god, the art style. It's so nostalgic. It's like it's a very polished 8-bit actually. Very polished 8-bit. Oh, I really like that. I really like that. Okay, let's mark this down first. It's like $14, bro. Honestly, honestly, pretty worth. Guys, I want to play like a Souls-like so bad, but I'm pretty sure everyone would stop molding at me. I'm so... You guys don't understand. I'm really bad. Okay, to be fair, I haven't really tried them. So... Play Night Rain? I have a lot of people who... Like, I watch a lot of people play Night Rain, and I'm like... Bruh, what's going on? And I'm always like on the... You know, like parrying and everything. I'm not used to that. Recommend the hardest one. Holy. Oh, I do want to play this one game though. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but like, this one, like Nine Souls, I really want to play this game. But I was looking at the gameplay, and it's gorgeous, and the story is so good. But Jesus Christ, the gameplay it looks hard as fuck. And I'm not sure if they have like a story mode that's like beginner friendly, so my hand coordination for this kind of thing is really bad though. Especially if you, because for this one they have some kind of a skill tree if I'm not mistaken as well. And there you can actually build your own kits. So it like really depends on your own game style, like on your own play style. I've just been really interested in this one for a while. I just don't know if they have like an easy route, I guess. Because like it's kinda like a Souls-like-ish, because it's like here if you read the reviews it's like Sekiro or like whatever. It's a really nice story though. I wanna play it. Maybe I'll just buy it, you know what? You can try Nine Souls, yeah, maybe I'll just try Nine Souls. Honestly, since I want it so bad and it's on sale anyway. It's trust me, you don't know how bad it can be. But it's okay. I do feel like I need like to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. Ninja Gated 2. No. If you guys say it's hard, I don't wanna. Wait, what is this? This is so cute. Wait, guys. Date with Death the DLC. Rubbing my hands together. I think if you want to start with a Souls game from software, I think Elden Ring is the best since it's easiest out of them. Out of them all. Play Dark Souls 2. Wait, isn't Dark Souls 2 the one that's like super out of their usual type of like format? Is it not like the most different one? That's what I heard at least. No, I honestly like fuck you know. Like of course I know. I play It's the worst of the... Yeah, I know. I was watching an Oshi. I have an Oshi who plays Souls-like games. So like I kind of like keep up with it. Because like that's the only way that I'm going to consume Souls-like games. It's true, like watching a streamer that I like, because I can't play the game. Can't play the game by itself. Fourth time here, kinda nervous. Ooh. I'm going to break your neck, Cairo. Hi, Cairo. Salt and Sanctuary, totally not like a Souls-like. No, nuh-uh. Duck Detective. This is such a cute game. What is this? I bookmarked this, but I don't remember seeing it. What? It's like $10 with like a $1 off, which is $9. I love this style. It's so cute. The outline on the characters are so cute. Oh, wait. High key, $9. That's just that. Oh no! Please do not take me to my. Oh, there we go. You love Duck Detective? Oh, is it fun? It looks so cute. I love the art style. It's adorable. Wait, have you played SMTV? I'm not sure what that is. What is like, is that an abbreviation for something? Play the demo and it's fun. Nice. I'll play. Do you guys have any song? Oh, Shin Megami Tensei, I see. Oh, actually, wait, Expedition 33. Yeah, I don't know. That game is a bit like the gore in that. Yeah, we're shopping right now. It's Steam summer sale. What can I say? You know what's on sale? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm not sure if I want to check this out. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look. I was watching like some people play it. I don't think a lot of people around me have anything good to say about it. At least like the people who have played Final Fantasy their whole lives. So. Oh yeah, I was about to ask about visual novels, actually. Crystalline, huh? Crystalline. Oh, it looked cheap. It cheap? Whoa, it cheap. Is it? It's like a story. Is the story like good or something? Oh ho ho! See if you recognize the voice. Like in Japanese. Is it Japanese? Oh, it is Japanese. Wait, I don't think I'll recognize any voices because I'm not very familiar with female voice actors. But let's see. Is it in English? That's odd. Wait, desktop. This is such a old style. Wait! I just saw this. I just saw the names. What the fuck? Wait, that's so funny. That's so funny. Amelie. Amelie. Oh, I see. Wait, they have oh my god, they're animated. The sprites are animated. That's so interesting. I've never seen this. Wow, dude, the boobs. Wait, the boobs are so funny though. The boob animation is so hilarious to me.
Strange. I thought he'd last at least 2 shots.
Zach!
What?
Why did you use your discharger?
As can be witnessed, my arms are incapable of holding both you and the Pongo. But it is not you of which I am interested.
That is cute. That is cute. Interesting. Not gonna lie, do you guys have like any BL like safe for work stuff to like potentially be that can be potentially streamed? Because honestly, I don't know. I have some games. Okay, I have some games that I can stream VN wise, but a lot of them, like if it's a BL, it's kind of like NSFW. Oh wait, Dream Daddy. Wait, I haven't. Yeah, I have not tried that actually. The funnily enough, I only know NSFW. Yeah, I mostly know only NSFW in like all the BLVNs that I know. I bought this one. Wait. Let me see. Do I have it? Do I have it here? Do I have it here? Whoa. Mm. Oh, I bought this one. This one is really pretty. Like I saw the art and everything. I think it's really pretty. I think I saw this one as well on my wish list. I haven't really bought anything. There's this Ultra C. I think like Ultra C, but it's nitrochiral. So I was like, oh yeah, there's no way that is safe for work. And then the Symbian reunion. Me and Ika has been playing this off stream. It is NSFW AF. Yeah, this is but it's really good though. It is really good. I saw Date Everything was quite popular. Oh wait, I saw that. Wait. Metal Gear Solid. Okay, I wanted to play Metal Gear Solid, but like I think I don't know. Ika was like, "Oh, it might be a bit hard." I was like, "I did not." I saw people play Date Everything. Let me see what is it now.
They say love sees not with the eyes, but with the heart.
What is? Wait, I've never seen it actually. Like I've never seen what the game is actually about. I've only known.
Everything, the washing machine,
What?
the refrigerator, time for a snack. This door, that door, even front and back door.
Wait.
The fan, the wall, the microwave, the toilet, the dust bunny behind the couch. All right then.
Wait.
Curtains, bed, treadmill, mousetrap, dishwasher, desk, piano.
This is so cute. This is so cute. What? What? Wait. It's not on sale though, right? Yeah, because it's fairly new. But it's so cute. No way. Okay, you know what? I'll add this to the wish list. When I come back, I'll buy it. It's been fun looking at people finding their fave one. I think like I'll definitely have a lot of fun with that. It's so worth. Yeah, honestly, like $30 for something with so much content, I can imagine. Hmm. Okay, fun. I think we have a lot. I bookmarked this the other day. I'm not sure who was the one who linked me this. I think like in the server, was it like did someone link me this? It looks so fun, but I'm just like thinking like do I want to. Oh, it was Dante. Yeah, it was like it's $5 now. Hey, it looks so fun. So Sonic like character. By the way, I really feel like I want to go back to Sonic because I've been watching some friends play it on over Discord as well, and I'm just like, damn, this is like truly like Subway Surfers. Before Subway Surfers was even existing, you know. Oh yeah, Nekopara has a season. Has a second game. I saw that. It's the girls one. There's a male Necropara one as well, which was like a long time ago, I think. Okay, I think like Date Everything will be interesting. I think they'll be fun. Second, they have like 6 sequels? Really? Really? I thought it was only the second one. Oh, like, maybe it was like a. Yeah, maybe I misheard. Visual novels. Oh my god, look, it's Reverse 1999. It's free. Reverse 999 is free. It's free. High key kind of want to play this game. All right, I need to log in. Do your dailies, everyone. Does it reset at like 4 a.m.? Do your dailies, everyone. Do your Hoyoverse dailies. Do your whatever dailies. This is so pretty. This is such a pretty game. It's so crazy to me. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. But is it like is it a gacha game? It's not, right? It's just an RPG. It's just a normal RPG, is it? Oh, it is. It is a gacha game. Yeah. I remember when this first came out and everyone was kind of losing their minds over the songs. Honestly, I might try to get into it, but like I also kind of need to get back to into Arknights. But high key though, I think like Arknights, I wanted to stream Arknight once, so I wanted to like get it on desktop, and then I couldn't get it on desktop because I need to reset the BIOS into something else. And then I also kind of low key realized that I don't think Arknights is gonna be really fun to stream. I think I'll be modding like crazy. They advertise Eroge on stream front page. Wait, which one? Is this Eroge? I just like zoned out when I saw this one. My bad. If something was like boobs was if boobs were out, I did not see it. I was zoning out. Oh my god, guys, look. Needy streamer overlord. I think I'm the only person who has never watched like this completely. I only know how it ends for some endings. I've never really like read anything about it or what. I mean, I only know that like it's yabai. Yabai desu yo. Hontoni yabai desu yo. Oh, this is pretty though. This art style. Oh, someone was recommending me this.
You already know why you're here.
Someone was recommending me this.
What you need to do. Yeah, if we don't slay the princess.
There was a point every VTuber was playing it, I feel. Yeah, they were playing it, but I wasn't really watching those VODs.
The world ends. All of it. We know. Then why are you hesitating? What are you doing?
Oh? Hmm?
You don't have to be afraid. We can both get out of here. Together.
No, you can't do this. You're going to damn everyone if you set her free. I refuse to let her get the last word in.
Hmm? Ooh. That is interesting. Oh, this is like a kind of horror, I guess. The art is so
But
nice
she's
though.
a princess. We're supposed to save her. You're supposed to slay her, or she'll go on to destroy everything. Do you not understand what everything means?
You poor thing. We both know this isn't you.
See? She's not a monster. She pries the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
I'll try to make it quick.
What is she? She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh
Oh.
and sinew, but failing to hit anything vital.
Oh no! I'll try again.
Wait, that's fucked
sorry,
up.
I'm sorry.
Wait, that's fucked up.
You collapse to the floor, blood pooling in the cavity she carved into your torso. She leans over you, tears leaving pink streaks down her cheeks.
I wish it didn't have to end like this.
and it's too late to think of how things could have gone differently. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn. Oh, that is freaky. That's freaky.
You have returned to me. Days mean nothing in the maw of forever. I never left your side.
Oh, I wish I had like the stomach for this. It's so. Oh, I really wish I had the stomach for this. It looks so interesting though. I'll just add it to my wish list. Yeah, now you see like the conundrum. I really enjoy psychological horror, but I need to have like the kind of like, I need to have the mental space for it to play it. Or maybe like I need someone to be on stream with me. Like in call. What is this? Okay, that looks like porn. What is this? Oh wait, guys, have you seen this one? I was watching this. I was watching someone like go through this V-lever. It's so I scoffed when I saw it. Maybe collab like that horror game y'all played. Yeah, for a VN I think it's like also pretty fun. You can make people like read lines and everything. I think it'll be fun. Oh, I really want to arrange one time when, do you guys know, hold on, do you guys know this game, the Touch Stuffed? I played the demo. For and I'm waiting for like the main game to come out. Oh, honestly, I'm pretty sure it's in the library. Wait. I was playing, I want to play Touch Stuff with a bunch of other people so they can like voice. They can voice like the characters. I think that'll be nice. Did I not buy it? I don't know. But you guys know Touch Stuff, I think. Let me see if I can like get to the page. I'm not sure why this is doing this. There we go. How do you spell it again? There we go. This one. I'm waiting for it to come out. Oh, I need it to come out soon. I wanna play this with like other people in like the voice chat. And then we'll like do the reading differently. I think I think it'll be so fun. I'm not sure if like my friends are up for it though, because like I think the only people who are more into like quote unquote voice acting a little bit is like me, and maybe like Ika is interested. I'll see. Like I'll drag some people. Yeah, guys, I have like 4 things in my cart. I'm gonna be broke. Oh, I think Tetsu would be interested. I think Tetsu would do great with like reading all these. They're really used to like role playing anyway. I'm down if you don't mind shitty voice acting. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Steins Gate? I've seen this around. I do not remember what it's about. Was Steins Gate not an anime? Am I remembering this wrong? Wait, ooh. Oh, the art is so pretty though. I love the art. Oh Jesus, that is loud. It does, right? Yeah, it has an anime. That's why I've heard of it, I guess. Oh my god, it's so loud. Hold. Please hold. Not now, kitten. Not now, kitten whiskers. Mm, 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 mm. Visual games. Guys, 100 line. Actually, low key, 100 line. kind of curious. Ace Attorney as well. Fuck, but I don't think I can play like P3 and Ace Attorney at the same time. I'm gonna have to put that at the side for a bit. 100 line. I keep seeing my friend tweet about this and I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Danganronpa ass. Okay, so I have a friend who has been like saying that one of the characters in this VN sound like me, like the Japanese VA. And I'm like, where? What? When? Wait, have you played Danganronpa? No, I'm not a fan of Danganronpa. I have watched the anime. I'm really, yeah, no. I don't think like it's just not my type of thing. It doesn't spook me though. The Danganronpa doesn't really spook me. It's just not my type of thing. Not a big fan. Let's see. Oh. Oh, my Discord is for some reason lagging. It's lagging slightly. Whoa. Chodomare, man. Chodomare. What did I want to bring up again? Oh, right, the voice actor for one of the 100 line characters. Which VC was that again? I need to find it. I think it was here. There we go. It is in the 3-minute mark. I'm just gonna play the volume, like the audio for you guys. And I also want to like hear it properly too, because I didn't get to hear it yesterday properly. So apparently like this one character sounds like me, and he's a syscon, by the way. He's a syscon, and he enjoys like, I don't know, he's like overprotective, almost like over controlling of his sister, and apparently he only sounds like me when he is crashing out. So of course he is. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? To say, what do you mean by saying that? Oh my god, of course you sound like a syscon character. What do you mean? 3 minutes 20 seconds. I'm not able to scroll that little. Let's see. Whoa, the loading of this thing is taking a while. Fuck. Fucky. Oh my god. It's like a 5-hour VOD. So is this taking a while? Oh, okay, there we go. I think it's this one. No. Huh. Oh, maybe they pressed like. Oh, maybe they keyed in the wrong timing. Let me see. This 3. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what they mean. 1 second. They wrote like 3:20, which reads as 3 minute 20 seconds, right? But it's actually like 3 hour 20 minutes. Because it's like such a long VOD. Okay, there we go. This one.
自分は妹ちゃんを守らないといけないんですよ。邪魔しないでほしいっす。
Does that sound like me? Is that too soft? Can you guys hear that?
自分は妹ちゃんを守らないといけないんですよ。邪魔しないでほしいっす。
邪魔しないでほしい. That's even too deep for me actually, I think. 邪魔しないでほしい. Oh, okay, wait, I hear it. okay, I hear it. Wait, that was so amusing.
自分は妹ちゃんを守らないといけないんですよ。邪魔しないでほしいっす。
He's slurring his words though. 邪魔しないでほしいですよ. Yeah, that made me so curious about this game. Wanted to play it, but I'm thinking, will I like this? Because I know my friend was like a big fan of Danganronpa, so I don't know what this is about. Honestly, anything from this company, anything they put out, I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Alright. I guess like that would be the negative review is interesting. Is it? Where is it? This one? This one singular downvote. It's like pushing out constantly when you're still feeling. What is going on in this review? Wait. They're fucking going. This game. Wait, you need to read it in a really like pompous type of voice. This game is like pushing out the constipoo and still feeling full of bloated farts after. You go to wipe and the feces never fully wipes off. You really get a feeling of, oh, this is going to take a while, ain't it? By the end of things, you only feel a little better knowing it's an experience you can just flush away after having overcome it. But you've still got a belly full of poo. What the fuck? Slop, blah blah blah. Okay, so it is another Danganronpa-esque kind of game. That is so long. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Guys. Truthfully, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to... I don't know what the story is about, so obviously I can't really see if like this is reliable. But they've been playing like 308 hours of it, so I would guess that it is reliable. But honestly, for someone who has played like 300 something hours into this game, and you don't like it, that is quite amusing, I must say. That is pretty amusing. It's like you play something that you hate for so long. You know how long 300 hours are? That is a scary amount of time. You put like, it's a full more than 10 days. So like minus sleeping time, maybe like 6 hours. You have like 18 hours a day, and that means you kind of like squeezed how many days into this? The fuck? It's quite a no-lifer, no? I mean, like, to write something this long, you kind of have to be a no-lifer too. I don't know. Honestly, negative reviews sometimes, like unreliable, but this is a lot of detail, so I don't know. I just like it's pretty amusing though. Like the analogies that he used is quite amusing. Okay, so in our cart right now we have Duck Detective, Nine Souls, Metaphor, and Eastward. I'm not too sure about Eastward. I have a bit too many games, but what else was in the wish list again? Oh, I'm kind of curious about Hades 2. Oh, the second Hades 2 came out, right? I saw like some of the art for it. It's really pretty. Oh, I wanted to play this too. Little Witch in the Woods. Oh, Ultra C. Wait. What is this? Looks like it's safe, no? Even though it's like by, I don't know who's by. Is it safe? Do they have like scenes TM? It looks normal. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh shit! Stop scrolling. Whoa! Whoa! Not gonna lie, it's so pretty though. Whoa, go back. I think honestly, it's like pretty censored, so I kinda can show y'all. Oh god. Can I please? Let me open it up and then like let me hide this screen first, okay? So there is this one's let me see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Whoa! Actually, I really like the art. The art is really nice. It's like fairly simple. It's like a really simple render, but it's a like it's quite like how to say like stylistic. Okay, I can show this one. I think this is fairly normal. Look, guys, two guys kissing. Whoa, 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 and then this like whoa, whoa, whoa. I can show up to here, and then everything else is like R18. I believe. This one is still pretty okay. He's just naked. He's just naked. Whoa, whoa, two guys. Whoa, mwah, mwah, mwah. Whoa. Reminds me of Ginya and Ika. Hello? I'm telling mom. No. Honestly, it's kind of a little bit overdue. I really want to get like Ginya Ika art again. Maybe one day. With like 2.0 out. Ika is I have this one meme that I showed Ika, and I was like, hey, no wait, my friend showed me and Ika. And they were like, this is you and Ika. It was there was this one tweet on there was an image of a guy that was tied up in bondage, and there was like someone whipping him. And then so the caption was, me, a regular of an artist, and commissioning every single commission for the same artist over and over again. And my friend was like, "Hey, this is you and Ika," and I was like, "Wait, stop." Now every time I want to ask Ika for a commission, my mental image will be like, "Oh my god, she's in the dungeons." He's in the dungeons again. I need Ika, I need a drawing, and then Ika's like, "No." Technically, I'm paying, but like, damn, the mental image is killing me. It's like I feel so bad because I'm always constantly like, "Oh my god, Ika, I want to get this commissioned," and they're always like, you wait. I don't know if I have time," and I'm like, "Okay." Most of the time, if they have time, they'll make time for me, and then like, yeah, more comms, more comms. It's like me every time I have a stupid random idea. Oh, and there was also this one time, so I kind of like force Ika to do this every time. Even back then when I just met them for FF14, my first commission for Ika is actually like off Ika's own OC because I was really obsessed with Ika's OC, and I was constantly being like, "Oh my god, I want to see him objectified," and Ika's like, "Ah." And so when we became VTubers, naturally, every time I commission something for myself, I'll be like, "Oh my god, I want to draw. I want a Ginya to be drawn like this." So for example, because recently we've been into Decoden, right? So we decorated all those photo card holders, and then I was like, "Hey, can I commission Ginya in a photo cards form? Thanks." And then Ika's like, "Sure." And then I'm like, "Naturally, I also want you to draw one for yourself. Thank you." And so no, so it will be a forced commission of just me and one Ginya photo card and one Ika photo card. They have to draw one for themselves. It's a 2-in-1 kind of package. Hi Gyokyo, welcome to the stream. I'm kinda about to like end soon because I've been talking for like 3 hours. But like, 你好,好久不见. Eh, but I just saw you yesterday. No wait, I saw you like 2 days ago. But hello. Just wanted to say that line for some reason. I've been trying to practice my Chinese, okay? Like I can't be going around telling people that I'm ESL and being like actually I'm like the most fluent in English. Because like I can speak 3 languages essentially. Just that I'm dog shit with the other 2. I'm pretty good with like Indonesian when it counts, I guess, but like on stream if no one is speaking it to me, I will not be able to pull something. If it's a Chinese too, I think like that's where my brain kind of draws a blank a little bit. Your Chinese is good, don't worry, thank you. I'm so I want to sound at least like to be able to hold a conversation, you know what I mean? Anyways, so happy that you dropped by, but unfortunately I kind of need to sleep. Oh, I'm going to a family trip tomorrow, so I need to pack. Oopsies. Honestly, I just like take an hour to pack at most. Do you guys when you travel, do you guys like actually care about that stuff, or do you just like you count the days? Okay, if you're like me, it's like you count the days and then it'll be like 6 days and then you pack like 6 t-shirts, 6 pair of pants, 6 underwear, and you're good, you know? Like that's all I do. The most that like I pay attention to is maybe like packing some kind of medicine. Yeah, because I tend to like have a little bit of a like sore throat here and there sometimes if I drink the wrong kind of water or something. Yeah, or like I also take like Chinese medicated oil with me. all those like feng yo, you know, like I always take them with me. I bring 2 to 3 extra. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Because like when I pack, okay, my mentality is that if I pack 6, and then maybe I'll tend to like buy something on the trip itself. Have a good sleep and enjoy your packing, I guess. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy your trip. Thank you. Let's raid. Let's raid, guys. Okay, 2 days ago, we raided Rua, so I think like we'll raid someone else today. Someone with a more chill vibe too, I guess. We can have something similar. Oh, I just realized that my chatting BGM is off. Oopsies. Make new friend. Ooh. Let's see. I mean, this person is... Do you guys have anyone that you can recommend me who is streaming right now? You can let me know. I have someone right now, I guess, but I'm not sure if... I'm not sure... Yeah, I just wanna like see if this is okay. Am I able to chat here? I don't remember following some people actually. This is reminding me, I really should post like, oh my god guys, I need more people to raid for my time zone. Ugh. Because I always like come across the same people and I don't want to like... Yeah, I kind of don't want to like expand my horizons a little bit, I guess. You know what, let's just read this one. I'm unsure where I met them from. Wait! Who is this? Okay, I think... Hold on guys, my browser is lagging for some reason. Okay. So we'll be raiding into Oceana Waves. I think they're streaming right now. They're streaming Phoenix Wrights, which is like what? Ace Attorney. Speaking of Ace Attorney just now. Okay, we'll raid into them and then I'll go off and then I'll see you guys next week, okay? Okay, as always, thank you so much, teacups. I will see you next week. Be nice, but not too nice. Bye bye.